Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. So in today's video, we're going to do an unboxing of the brand new DJI Osmo Action 6. And I've got some other accessories here for it as well. We've got a macro lens, the field of view boost lens, some ND filters. And these are new, kind of. They are just kind of updated versions. This is their little mini extension rod, but it's now dual direction. And same with their power handle. Again, dual direction. But let's go ahead here. We'll start with the Action 6 itself and some really nice new upgrades. This now features a 1/1.1 inch sensor. And not only that, it's now a square sensor, which is really interesting. And another impressive new feature is that it now has a variable aperture. But let's go ahead here. We'll take a quick look at it. Now, I should also mention that by the time you're watching this unboxing video, my full review has already been uploaded. I'm kind of doing it backwards here. But let's go ahead and we're going to start with the accessories. Of course, we got a little information package. It's got some stickers in there. And of course here we have two magnetic mounts. And I like that DJI does include magnetic mounts. Not only do they include magnetic mounts, they actually give you two. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this is the Adventure combo. Here we have a curved sticky mount. So this can be attached to curved surfaces such as helmets, anything that has a slight curve to it. And we got some spacers there in that little package as well. Next here we have two thumb screws. We have a USB-C to USB-C data and charging cable. Then we have the charging case, very similar to what they've offered with previous action cameras. We have 3 batteries total in the Adventure kit. They are 1950 milliamp hours. So that's all that's in the accessory box. We'll pull out the camera here. And down in the very bottom is the extension pole. With the Adventure kit, you do get an extension pole included. As you can see here. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the camera. And one thing you're going to notice that didn't come with it, which is different, is it no longer comes with a frame. And that really is due to the fact that you no longer have to mount this vertically if you want to get vertical content. And that's really what the frame was used for. As you can see, it's a very similar shape and size. New design scheme. Kind of blacked out, which I actually really like. Got a little sensor there on the front. I'm assuming that is the color temperature sensor. So yeah, that looks really nice. Let's go ahead here and we'll take a look at some of the other accessories that come with it. And first we've got the boost lens here. Now this is fairly new to me, so I'm not sure about compatibility yet. I will find that information out, whether this is compatible with the Action 5 or vice versa, the one for the Action 5. Not sure if there's any difference with them. Comes with a nice case, as you can see, and 182 degrees field of view boost lens. So that's going to be nice for a lot of scenarios. We'll definitely be putting that to the test. And some people are going to find this lens interesting, a new macro lens. So that's new to the Action series. And again, it comes with a nice case. Keep it protected. So yeah, definitely we'll be putting that to the test as well. If these are lenses that you're interested in, make sure you watch my full review, as I will be including footage from both of them in the review as well. Of course, then we got our ND filters. As you can see, these ones are just pressure fitted, and that can actually be nice because it allows you to install them and remove them nice and easily. You don't have to worry about taking the main lens off and chance getting dust and that in there when you're out in the field. So that's actually really nice. The magnetic mounts are no longer lined up by magnets. They're held in by magnet, but it doesn't matter which way you put them on. And that's the same for the new little mini extension pole that they sell. This thing's actually pretty handy. I use my other one quite a bit. Just a nice little extension pole if you need to get a little bit of extra reach. A built-in tripod, so if you want to set it down to get some stationary shots, you can easily do so. And again, this one is reversible. Doesn't matter which way you attach it. Now, there's a lot of new enhancements and features with the Osmo Action 6. So if this is a camera you're interested in, definitely go and watch my full review as we test out all the new features. I'll show lots of sample footage so you can get a good feel of what this camera is capable of. Now at this point, I'll have to get the camera updated, get the firmware updated, as I'm pretty sure there's going to be some firmware waiting for it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.